Hey guys, and welcome to the next part of my Pokemon White series Let's Play, which is a Randomizer NUZLOCKE, if you were not informed of that. Okay, now let's go onwards. I am now in Chargestone Cave. I'm in the middle of the cave, actually. And I also found Team Plasma. They were up to no good. I'm gonna kick their asses later on. And I'm already quite sure that I'm gonna get some frame rate issues in this episode. I don't know, like in the last episode I did get some frame rate issues, so now this is probably not gonna be any different. Here are the Nugget Brothers, and they're probably gonna give me a nugget. Otherwise they would not be called the Nugget Brothers, I think. And the other guy gives me a nugget as well. How fucking fascinating. Now let's go onwards. Oh my goodness. These floating crystals really are strange. Now, let's go onwards. I don't really know where I need to go now. Like, am I going in the right direction? Oh, there is a Pokemon here. Should I battle him or not? Oh, and it's a fire gem. What can that do? Let's take a look. Maybe it powers up fire moves, that would be nice. Fire gem, where are you, fire fucking gem? A gem with an essence of fire, when held, it strengthens the power of fire type move only once. Well, I suppose I'm not gonna give it to Rapidash then, because he doesn't really need it. And which is the Pokemon I have up front? I'm gonna take a look. It is my Speedy, the Lapras, with the low speed. I know, it makes sense. And I find an HP up, so now I have proven that you can find items in here, underneath things, underneath these floating crystals. Come on. Sorry, I'm riding my bicycle mainly due to the fact that otherwise I get a shit ton of frame rate issues. And why am I finding a Drillbur in here? Is it randomized now? I think so. It should be. I couldn't get away. How fucking fascinating. You know what? I'll just kill you off with the Water Pulse. Unless if you avoid the attack, which is kind of stupid, but you're dead now. Good day to you, Drillbur. Have a nice day. Now let's go onwards. I hope it's randomized. I'm not really sure. Repel wore off. Oh, and there is a guy here. If you like, I will make your Pokemon healthy. However, let me challenge you to a battle first. You can do that, and I can already see some Team Plasma grunts standing there. I'm quickly gonna kill their asses, but first, let's quickly try to kill this Swadloon. And I know that it's quite a risk that I'm gonna be taking, but I'm gonna keep using my Speedy, and I'm gonna go for the Ice Beams, which will probably kill him off quite easily. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's pretty damn good. What? Did my Pokemon lose energy? Yeah, they did. Okay, now please do heal my Pokemon, and let's use the next Repel. I really do want to get through this cave as fast as possible. Now let's go onwards. Here is a Team Plasma Grunt. But first let's pick up this item, because YOLO, a Timer Ball, that is a Pokeball that works better the longer you have been trying to catch the Pokemon. I don't know if that makes sense, but now let's beat some Team Plasma Grunts as I promised. I'm gonna kick their asses. My team is quite capable of doing that, I think. Now, prepare to meet your demise. And thank you for all the comments on the last episode. The episode before that didn't really get any attention whatsoever, so I'm kind of happy right now. If you guys like my content, then maybe you guys could go check out my my other Let's Play, which is not on this channel. It's on a channel called Ace Games TV, and I'm making a Pokemon Black 2 randomizer there. So yeah, randomizer Let's Play. And it's kind of interesting, and it's also with some personal rules and stuff. And I think that it's cool to watch. I mean, I don't know, like, it's not really any different from what I'm doing right now. It is randomized, and it's the same region. Maybe that's not really that good, but still, I think that's pretty good. Now let's go onwards. Hello there, Watchog. I'm quickly gonna kill you now. And I'm actually quite amazed due to the fact that Watchog is not a partial psychic Pokemon, because he really does look like one. Okay, well, you're dead now. Oh, I can't believe I lost. Well, I can, because you're a fucking brainless NPC. If I win against you, release your Pokemon. Well, I can't really promise that. But hell, it's not like you're gonna win anyways. Now you send out a Scraggy, which is a partial fighting Pokemon. Or maybe it's 100% fighting, I don't know. Like, later on, he becomes partially dark as well. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the Water Pulse. As long as you don't kill me, then it's good. Oh, I hurt myself in my confusion. What the hell is up with that? Okay, let's switch out Pokemon now. I really don't want to lose my Pokemon. Let's go for Ass Burner. It's been quite a while. Hopefully you're not going to do any moves that is going to kill my Pokemon in one hit. You do Brick Break, which doesn't really do that much damage. And you're dead now, Scraggy. Thank you very much. Damn. I just want to get through this cave, my goodness. Trainer number 3. Oh my goodness, there are like loads of trainers. You know what? I'm just gonna like pause the video now, and the upcoming 3 trainers will be dead by the time I resume recording, because this is just gonna take too long and I don't really know what to talk about. But I do know that I want to say one thing, which is my internet provider paid me a visit, and now I got new internet speed, and my internet speed now is like 57 megabytes per second download, and it's like 4 megabytes per second upload, which is quite good. So now maybe like I'll be able to make more videos and stuff, depending on whether I feel like it. And hello there, leopard. I'm gonna kill you off screen now because I don't really want to spend too much time in this fucking cave anymore. You flinch me because you're a stupid ass motherfucker, and now you're dead, leopard. Okay, now I will be right back. Okay, well, I beat those trainers, but there are still a lot of trainers to go, so that actually kind of sucks. Now, let's go for this item. What is it? It's a thunderstone, which I will not be able to use, I think, but who cares? Now let's push you upwards, and here is where I can probably exit the cave, if I'm not mistaken. The Hope of Team Plasma. Well, it has nothing to do with you. And why are you bothering me? Why do you want to battle me if it has nothing to do with me? You stupid, uninformed prick, of course it has something to do with me. Otherwise I wouldn't be playing this game. If I wouldn't be like a main character who's important and stuff. Now let's do water pulse. Oh my goodness. I'm really starting to hate these Team Plasma members. There are just too many of them. I'm like getting like, I am like remembering the traumatic things of Team Rocket. You guys probably know what I mean, but in the Crystal and Gold games and stuff, like the Johto games, sorry, I don't really know what I'm saying. There are like a couple of places in the game where there are like tons of Team Rocket members, and it's just too much. And you have to like waste hours battling the same Pokemon, being Rattatas and Coughings and stuff. Ugh. Sorry. Although I do like the Johto games, actually Pokemon Gold is my favorite game of all times. And here is Watchog. I'm actually starting to hate Watchog, really. Oh my goodness. Because he always confuses me and he always puts me to sleep as well. But now I'm lucky I didn't hurt myself, so now you're dead. I see, you're very good at using Pokemon. Yeah, and you're not apparently. Well, that is not my problem. Now, let's go down here first. I think that I can do some stuff here. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can get a decent item here. I'm really serious about training. I even visit this electrified cave to train myself and my Pokemon. Well, this cave may be electrified, but I will show you some... No, sorry. I don't know where I'm taking this joke. There's nothing. Sorry. I really don't feel like talking English right now. But yeah, still. Yeah, by the way, if the audio is out of sync at right now as I'm speaking, I'm sorry about that. I can't really do anything about it. But by the time I exit this cave, that's when I will be able to go onwards. Now I'm gonna use my Cutipie. It's been a while since I used my my Rhyperior. My goodness, I'm really forgetting all these names. I should probably start like restudying them or something. Now Bulldoze finishes you off. Cutipie is such a beast, come on. He's so awesome. He gains a shit ton of XP because of that as well. Because he deserves it. Now I'm gonna split the recording into 2, so be right back. I will make this episode a bit longer, because I feel like it. So yeah, be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. Now let's push this floating crystal. I still don't understand why it's floating or anything, but still. Well, let's push it to the right, and now let's go onwards. This is most likely a trainer, and I don't know whether I should be battling her or not, because I'm actually kind of getting tired of this cave. I just want to get through this cave as fast as possible. You guys are gonna have to forgive me for that. Now let's use the next repel. My goodness! When can I get through this cave? I know that I actually went to the wrong direction and stuff, but who cares? And I'm riding too fast to actually, like, go in this entrance. I find a rare candy, which is gonna be handy, of course. I'm probably gonna use it on Gengar. By the way, I'm gonna keep on using Gengar, because you guys want me to. I'm actually not really that fond of Gengar, and now I find a Bright Powder. What does that do? I forgot. Well, let's take a look. So yeah, I'm not really that fond of Gengar. I think that his defensive stats are horrible, and only his special attack is good enough to use. But I think that Alakazam or Kadabra just owns him because he's faster. And if you don't attack first, then the enemy is gonna kill you before you can kill him. Anyways, it's an item to be held by a Pokemon. It casts a tricky glare that lowers the opponent's accuracy. That's actually kind of handy. Maybe I could put that on Gengar, now that I'm talking about him, because he dies easily, but if the opponent misses, which might happen, then my Gengar might be saved. Now let's go upwards. I'm nearly there, if the game would let me, like, go up the staircase. Now, I'm just gonna go downwards now, because I'm too lazy to explore this entire cave. It's too big, and too boring, and too bland. I think I need to go here. Take this, the winning strategy I've developed. Sure, you can try out your winning strategy, although I doubt that it's actually gonna be good. You send out a weird Mareep ripoff, in my opinion. Whimsicott, my goodness. Such an ugly Pokemon. Now let's go for the Ice Beam. You're dead now. Thank you very much for the XP though. And now it's Turtwoga, which is Rock and Water Pokemon. If I would have had a Fire Pokemon, if I would have had a Fighting Pokemon, I would have been able to do something, but I don't. And that sucks, but yeah, still, let's go for my Munchkin, my Gengar, now that I'm talking about him. If he reaches level 33, he's gonna learn Shadow Ball, and then he will become a much better Pokemon. But right now, I'm actually not really that fond of him. You do Crunch, that's super damn effective. To be expected, of course. Well, let's just switch out to my Fafnir. My god, Gengar, I really can't use you right now. I really do feel like switching you out, but I'm not gonna do that because my subscribers don't want me to. So you can thank them. And you can thank them by being a good Pokemon. I feel down. Yeah, your winning strategy turned out to be quite the failure. Oh, and apparently this is not a place I should have gone to, but I did find a magnet, which is pretty good. Now, I think that I'm gonna have to battle you, and so let's first go down here, and I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon again. I can easily do that if I go to this weird guy who has the power to heal my Pokemon. Now let's go back up, but first my Repel will probably wear out or something. I don't really care. Let's just go for it. Yep, Repel wore off, just as I expected. I'm nearly there though. I just need to battle N, and that's gonna be the end. Hopefully. Do you guys like N? I would actually like to know that. Oh, I'm not gonna go to the left, of course. Now, what is this? Many different values mixed together and the world becomes grey. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is the dream I must fulfill. Or no, do you have a dream of your own? Yeah, kicking your green ass. I'm actually wondering, your pubic hair, is that green as well? Then you should probably wash yourself. You have a dream, that's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have. In battle! No problem, and I can take you on any day. With my epic Speedy and whatnot. You send out a Boldor, which of course has a disadvantage against Speedy. So I think I'm gonna win now. Although you do have Sturdy, so yeah, you're not gonna die because of this one move. But now you will. You do Iron Defense. Oh my goodness, you're so bad. Water Pulse finishes you off now. Thank you very much. And do you guys actually mind the fact that, what am I trying to say? Do you guys actually mind the fact that I turned off the moves in battle? So now when I do a move like Water Pulse, you guys just see the hits and then the HP decreases. You guys don't see the actual move itself. I don't know whether that annoys you or not. Please do leave a comment about that if you want to help me out, because I do want to make this series the best possible. You send out a Joltik, oh my god. I'm already quite sure that you're gonna turn out into you're gonna turn into a horrible Pokemon. I really hate the evolution of him. Now it's Clink, since it is a steel Pokemon. Let's keep on using Asburner. You guys haven't really seen me battle with him too much, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh my god. Let's do Flame Charge now. Asburner is actually kind of a good Pokemon. I'm really happy with him. I don't know, like, he's more original than Quilava, of course. Now it's Ferroseed. Because of the word seed, it seems like a partial grass Pokemon. Could be partial steel as well. Or maybe it's the mixture. That could also be possible, of course. Let's just go for the Flame Wheel. Now I will hurt myself a little bit. But you're dead now. I'm level 31, as you can probably read off the screen. My friend's getting hurt, that's what a Pokemon battle is. Why? Is it impossible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue the truth with something as meaningless as a battle. As if that could make me worthy to become friends with a legendary Pokemon. Arno! Oh, Bianca, you've come to save the day, haven't you? Just a little further to Mistralton City! Yay! And here is the hot professor. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Arno's voice from that far away. Arno, who is this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokédex revolts me. Okay then, well that's a problem for you, but not for me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. And he walks off like a pimp. As long as you don't hit Juniper, then I don't really have anything against you. Women should be trained, but not physically. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he spends a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Okay, Professor. Please. I actually wanted to ask her out, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. Now it is raining in Mistralton City. How fucking fabulous! Let's get off my bike and let's go to the Pokemon Center. Now I should not be getting as many frame rate issues, and I'm also gonna split the recording into two, and let's do a little exploring in this town. Maybe I could find some good Pokemon or something. Who knows? Okay, thank you for healing up my Pokemon, and let's go onwards, but first I will split the recording into two, so be back in a second. And I also want to apologize for the audio being out of sync in the cave. Now it's not gonna happen anymore, so I'm glad for that. Hopefully you guys are as well. Alright, let's go onwards. But first, let's talk to this nice gentleman. The entry and pass power. What in the world is the Entralink? Like I know! My goodness! You're a bad police officer. Now let's do some exploring. If I'm not mistaken, I think I can get something in this place. Although I could be mistaken, of course. Who was I again? What the hell? Alright, I'm the move deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves? Nope, I haven't. Have a nice day. Everyone calls me the Reminder Girl. I know every move that the Pokemon learn while they're leveling up. And I can make Pokemon remember those moves. If you bring me a hard scale, I'll make a Pokemon. Nope, I don't really have a hard scale. Our family is very fussy about Pokemon moves. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. And why would you need hard scales? Actually, it sounds like a bad disease. Oh, and here is someone. Oh, how cute, the one to the right. No, just kidding. Oh, hey, Arno, right? Let me see your Pokédex for a moment. What do we have here? So you've found 178 Pokemon. Staggering! You've seen a Clink. You're becoming quite the trainer. And I'm sorry that I yelled staggering. I don't know. I feel like yelling. Excuse me. I was a little excited and forgot my manners. My name is Juniper too. Cedric Juniper. The Pokemon who gave you the Pokédex is my daughter. Oh, so I have to get to know you before I can marry your daughter. I'm gonna marry your daughter. You can be sure of that. That girl has told me a lot about you. Aw, how cute, she loves me too. She's just too shy to tell me. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm gonna upgrade your Pokédex. It has been upgraded to what? To a porn device? Can I now watch porn on it? Some Pokemon can change forms even when it's the same individual. If you have already seen a form, you can check it with this whenever you want. I also added a function to make searching easier. Professor, who's that trainer? Oh, I forgot my introduction. Skyline. This is a friend of my daughter's. Okay then. And she's apparently the gym leader. I'm just gonna like sum it up. Now, I'm gonna be kicking your ass, Skyla, and hopefully you will fall in love with me, as all the other hot women do. Of course they don't. Well, who cares? I can dream. Please don't ruin my dreams. Now, I also want to catch like some Pokemon in this place, cause so yeah, please shut up. You're a woman. Just shut up. I know you like to talk. It doesn't really surprise me. Now, let's go do some more exploring. These people don't really give me anything, but this kid says that the gym is super cool, which I can believe, I guess. Now, what is this? Oh no, this seems like a boring place, really. For the places that I cannot reach, I ask flying or psychic type Pokemon for help sometimes. I cannot even imagine everyday life without Pokemon. Okay. Well, I think that there is an item I can pick up here, right besides this airplane. Yep, I remembered correctly. And it is TM58 Skydrop, and I don't think I can teach it to any of my Pokemon, but who cares? And this place is pretty darn big. Damn. Well, let's go on my bike now for a second. Oh, I actually cannot go here. Right, I can. I think that there might be some hidden items in here, but who cares? Now let's go up, and maybe there is a second item that I can pick up somewhere. Or maybe there is not. And I cannot go to the gym yet. I know that this is the gym. Skyla completed her cargo plane run. She must have gone somewhere after. Maybe to the Celestial Tower on Route 7. Maybe she has. Maybe she has. Okay, now let's go to the right, and I know that I can catch a Pokemon here. Why is it raining, for God's sake? Oh yeah, I can't be on my bicycle, of course. Well, before I catch the first Pokemon in this round, let's first use a Super Repel, pick up that item, and I'll just run around a little bit. Oh, this is actually a trainer, not an item. I'm stupid. The hat made me think that it was an item. Now, hello there, Drebble. I'm actually gonna start training a different Pokemon now. Well, you're a partial rock Pokemon and partial bug Pokemon, so I think that water moves like Water Pulse will be quite effective. Yes, it is. But you have Sturdy, which kind of sucks, of course. But you're dead now. Good day to you, Dwebble. Now, your next one is Simisage, or Simisage, or whatever. Spampor, Pansage, what is that? That's the Grass Monkey, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and I guessed correctly. Sorry, yeah, I'm actually quite bad with these monkey names. And you do Lick, which doesn't do too much, and I kill you off now. You're an ugly monkey. Learn your lesson next time. And I'm level 35, I think that is good enough for the moment. Let's switch out to a different Pokemon. I know that I'm not going to be losing my Speedy anytime soon. Now let's train my Fafnir for a bit. And after that, I think I'll go with YIPPIE. I find an Ultra Ball, which means that I will now be able to buy Ultra Balls, and here is the next trainer! Oh, what? That's not a Pokemon, that's an ordinary trainer! Well, I'm sorry I'm ordinary, I can't really do too much about that, and I'm actually wondering, what is the first Pokemon gonna be that I'm gonna find in this place? Hopefully it's gonna be something good, and not a Magikarp, level 30 or something. That would make me kind of sad. If I catch low level, if I catch first evolutions now, at this time of the game, then I think that Pokemon will be weaker than if I would have got the evolved form. So yeah, I'm level 31, which is good, and I want to learn the move Chip Away. I think that's a good move, although I'm not sure. It has 70 base power, it's a normal move, and I'll read it. Looking for an opening, the user strikes continually. The target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Well, looking for an opening, the user strikes continually. I don't know whether this is good. You know what? I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get rid of a move. It's gonna be Dragon Rage that I'm gonna be getting rid of. Okay. Now, I learned Chip Away. Hopefully, it'll be a good move. Now, the next Pokemon is Scolipede, which is a bug Pokemon, bug and poison. Unfortunately, oh yeah, I actually do have a move that's good against that, but I'm not gonna use it because he's a partial bug Pokemon. Oh my goodness, you got a critical hit, you lucky bastard. I'm still gonna kill you off though, so no problem. You're dead now, Scolipede, and now I am poisoned. Damn, that's bad. Well, who cares? I get a lot of XP from you. Oh my goodness, I need to change Pokemon right now. Now it's Shelmet he sends out, which is a partial fire, partial steel, partial bug, so he has a 4-time weakness against Rapidash. So let's quickly finish you off now. And I actually can't kill you, what the hell? Now you're dead. Actually, as a matter of fact, I managed to catch a Shelmet in the last episode of my Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Ace Lock challenge. It's not a Nuzlocke, it's an Ace Lock. Now let's go back to the Pokemon Center, or maybe I can heal my Pokemon in here. That could also be possible. Kid, have you caught any Boldor? Nope, I have, but I would want your Emolga. Well, who cares? Now, let's go back. I don't want to have to go through that grass anymore, unless if my repel fades out now, but it doesn't. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, and I will then catch the first Pokemon I encounter. And I'll be training my Dragon Pokemon for a bit now. Actually, I'm surprised that you guys don't want me to use Salamence. I mean, Salamence is a good Pokemon as well. Who knows? Well, if my Dredigan ever dies, then I will start using my Salamence, and I know that he can learn the move Fly. And let's actually take a look. Can I teach the move Skydrop to one of my Pokemon? Nope, I can't, because YOLO. Now let's go onwards. Oh yeah, I'm now gonna put a Pokemon up front. Yeah, Fafnir is already up front. Now let's go back to the grass. My goodness, when is this repel gonna wear off? Oh. When you speak of the devil, you see its tail. That is a saying in Belgium. And the first Pokemon I find is a Glalie. That is good, but it's not good. Yeah, it's not good to fight against a dragon Pokemon or with a dragon Pokemon. So let's switch Pokemon. Let's go to, well, Munchkin. No, I don't know. I don't know whether I should go to my Gengar. This is so stupid. I think my Speedy will be good then. Oh my god. Try to catch this Glalie. I actually don't know what I should do. I don't want to kill it in one hit. You do headbutt, but it's not that good. Now let's go for the Body Slam, I guess. Let you protect yourself. Well, this Pokemon isn't actually that bad. Glalie. Maybe I could like switch him out. If he's like partial Dark or partial Ghost or something, then I might switch him out for Gengar. I don't know. Let's go for the Body Slam, and now I should be able to to catch you. Let's go for the Heal Ball. Yeah, let's use the Gay Ball, the very queer Gay Ball, which heals the Pokemon when it catches it. And I catch him in the pink ball. My goodness, that's so manly. Well, his data was added to the Pokédex. It prevents prey from escaping by instantaneously freezing moisture in the air. Oh my god, that would be a horrible way to die. Now I'll give him a nickname, so be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I called him Boreas. Or Boreas, depending on what you want, on how you want to pronounce it. And yeah, that basically comes from the Greek mythology. For once, I want to use a mythology nickname, or a nickname based on mythology. And let's take a look at his moves. Oh yeah, and by the way, it comes from the Greek mythology, and it's the Greek god of snow or of ice. No, it's the god of winter. That's right. Now let's take a look. Is it a good Pokemon? You know, Icy Wind, Headbutt, Protect, and Ice Fang. Now let's take a look at your stats. Pretty defensive, but your offensive stats aren't that bad either. You know what? You seem like a good Pokemon. And the HP gradually regains HP. The Pokemon gradually gains HP in a hailstorm. So if I could get the move Blizzard, that'll be good. Well, now thank you for watching. I will now be ending the episode. I'm glad I got through that stupid Chargestone cave. So yeah, see you guys, and please do leave a comment saying whether you want me to use a certain Pokemon or not. Goodbye.